Hello friends, I am Dr. Shishir Agarwal and today I am going to talk about watering of the eyes, why our eyes water from the corner of our eyes. The symptoms: if you have been doing some gardening and it was quite windy and your eyes started to prick as though there were a lot of dust, then it could be an allergy, maybe due to pollen from the plants of the garden or to the specific plant that you had been handling. You have to stop doing that temporarily. You stay out of garden for some time and get some eye drops and calm the allergy. If it doesn't get better in 2 or 3 days, you have to see the doctor and get the proper eye drops. It can be bacterial, it can be viral. So he will give you antibacterial eye drops or antiviral eye drops, or maybe a combination of them along with corticosteroids. Another set of symptoms are: you woke up with the pus in the corner of your eyes. The pus in the corner of your eyes. If you are getting up in the morning and seeing in the mirror that the pus is there in the corner of your eyes, and the eyes are streaming, the whole eyeball is red and painful, and you cannot look at the bright lights. You just cannot handle the bright lights. You cannot drive in the night, and whatever the light is falling on your eyes, you are not able to handle it. In that case, it could be conjunctivitis, and sometimes it is called as the pink eye, and in infection of the conjunctiva, the outer coat of the eye. It can be viral or bacterial. You have to consult the doctor immediately, because this requires immediate treatment with antibacterial or antiviral eye drops, or maybe along with the combination of corticosteroids. And you have to be very very strict about hand washing, because it is the hands which keeps on rubbing our eyes, and it is our hands which is in the maximum contact of our eyes throughout the day. So repeated hand washing throughout the day is compulsory, and you have to make sure that you wash your hands regularly throughout the day. And you have to condition yourself, you have to train yourself that your hand should not touch your eyes. You don't have to touch your eyes by anything. Now another set of symptoms is that if you have a touch of arthritis in your hands and feet, if some pains in your fingers or hands, or in your feet or in your knees, which is worse in the morning. You have got morning stiffness, stiffness in the joints in the morning, and it gets better as the days go on. Now in that case, and the eyes are watery, and you feel dry and scratchy. Your mouth could be dry too. In that case, it could be Sjögren's syndrome, and that is paradoxically causing your eyes to produce too many tears. Quite often, the joints are affected, as it is in rheumatoid arthritis. If these are the symptoms, you need to speak to a doctor, because you need a lot of blood tests to be done and get a diagnosis made, and a specific treatment for your arthritis and dry eye is supposed to be done by the doctor. So if you are having these symptoms, you need to visit the doctor as soon as possible and get all the investigations done and take the treatment immediately. Watering of the eyes, reddening of the eyes, itching of the eyes is also a symptom of coronavirus infection in the latest studies by WHO. So I'd like to add on that for a virus to be airborne means that it can be carried throughout the air in a viable forms. Most of the pathogens, this is a yes or no scenario. HIV, too delicate to survive outside the body, is not airborne. Measles is airborne, and dangerously so. It can survive in air up to 2 hours. For the coronavirus, the definition has been more complicated. Experts agree that the virus does not travel long distances or remain viable outdoors, but evidence suggests in transfers and length of the room and in set of experimental conditions remain viable, or perhaps 3 to 4 hours. So this is the set of things which we see if our eyes are watering or itching, or the eyes are painful. In the case of newborns, if the eyes are watering, it's a normal condition which increases as the newborn grows up into an infant. So you need not worry about watering of the eyes. In that case, you just have to take the cotton, dip it in the warmed and cool water, and you have to clean the eyes from middle to the side, from center to the side, in for the newborns. And in children, if the eyes are having some kind of blur vision, in that case you need to see the ophthalmologist and get the eye testing done. If the baby is complaining of some kind of itching in the eyes, in that case you need not ignore it. Get the complete ophthalmic examination done, fundus examination done, retina examination done. You should not ignore any kind of complaints by the children related to the eyes. It could be anything, it could be really dangerous, so you have to pick those things and see the ophthalmologist immediately. Sometimes baby complains that I can see small balls rotating inside. That is also a complaint. That could be, you need not ignore that. If baby is complaining of such kind of complaints, see the pediatric ophthalmologist as soon as possible and get the eye examination done and get the fundus examination done. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video with other people so that they can also learn about these things. Thank you so much. Bye bye.